brekkie, full as a duck. They actually had a lot of choices. I didn't bring my camera down because I just didn't want to be awkward carrying a camera, and then when it's like self-service trying to grab everything, so I didn't bring it with me to breakfast. Yeah, loads of options like fruit, yogurt, cereal, loads of lovely fruit, pineapple, watermelon, all chopped up. There was pancakes, French toast, omelettes, eggs, hard eggs, soft boiled eggs, chicken sausages. There was a serious selection. So just had a look upstairs as well at the pool and like the sky bar, absolutely fab. Yeah, it is time now to get stuck into a bit of work. I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, will I do my work here or will I bring my laptop up to the pool and the rooftop and do it up there, because I presume the Wi-Fi will work up there. The Wi-Fi is kind of everywhere, so yeah, need to make a decision on it. But that's what we're doing now for the next couple of hours. Work is done. It's now 12:15, so I actually need to leave soon because I actually need to leave now. The thing starts at 1:45 and it's a 15-minute drive away from me, so I was going to go outside and try to get a tuk-tuk and find one because I want to experience a tuk-tuk, but I think the fact now that I'm strapped for time, I need to just order a Gojek, so I'm going to go order a Gojek now. Hopefully it comes quick. Don't know what the Gojek scene is like out here, and yeah, we is going on a walking tour. I'm going to bring my camera with me. Sweating buckets. The heat here, like, you'd be sweating in places you actually didn't realise you could sweat in. That's how bad it is. It's definitely much worse in terms of humidity than Bali. So yeah, really good day. Arrived for the walking tour and there was no sign of anyone. I was like, shit, am I in the right place? But I definitely knew I was in the right place. And I was like, maybe it's just not going ahead. And there was another man kind of standing, wandering around, and he was like, are you here for the walking tour? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, maybe they're just not coming. So we stood there for about 10 minutes, no sign of anyone. I was like, okay, today's probably just going to be a day of me going, ticking off the places that I was supposed to do in the walking tour, which was fine. And then we found her at last. She was a dote of woman. Oh my god, like, she just such a nice person. It was really nice. It's a great way to get around the city and kind of see everything. So I kind of went to 2 temples and yeah, just saw loads of different things that I wouldn't have saw if I probably went exploring by myself. And with that as well, like, she was giving me loads of advice in terms of where to go and what to do. So she just kind of went out of her way. And then we stopped along the way and she was getting a drink for herself, and then I was getting one too because it was like this local thing. So I was like, okay, I'll try it too. And I was like getting out my money to like pay for myself and hers, and she's like, no, like, I buy this for you. And I was like, no, like, I am buying this for you. And she was like, no, you're not here very often, I buy this for you. I was just like that walking tour was 3 hours long and it cost me €12. Only 2 of us showed up, so she made what, €20 for the sake of 3 hours. She was telling me she does 3 of them a day. So there's one at 9, then there was one at 1:15 that I was on, and then there was another one at 4. So she's walking for 9 hours. The next group was only 2 people again. Like, I'd say she is wrecked. And like, she brought us through that tour as if we were the first people she had ever brought through the tour. That's the effort she made. She was so happy, like went through everything in so much detail, made the effort with photos. I'm just like, if that was my second one of the day, repeating the same thing, walking to the same places, I'd be nearly kind of forgetting things. No, she was absolutely on the ball, and like that, like went out of her way far more. So she was just such a nice woman. So yeah, after that then she told me about the Chinese markets, so I said, you know what, may as well go there, because finished the tour around 4, so went to the Chinese markets. Lads, they're huge. I was like, okay, I'm just prepared to get lost. Like, there was just so many different routes that you could take, so I just like, you know what, I just like let myself get lost in it all. So that was really fun to walk around, and then I tried one of the peanut butter ice cream things because they seemed to be everywhere. Didn't want to try any of the local street food because I just do not want to have a sick stomach for the next few days. So I said, you know what, if that's the most local-ish thing I try in the markets, that'll do. And stopped off in this place then for food, and I just let your man pick me food because I just didn't know what to get. I was like, just don't give me anything spicy. So he gave me this like butter chicken and naan bread. I still found the chicken spicy, so I didn't really eat it. I just ate the naan bread. So yeah, that was a little bit of a miss, but we move. And that's just elephants everywhere. I bought this for Mommy. It's a bandana. If anyone knows her, she's obsessed with elephants. Like, you could get elephants on everything out here. So I picked it up because hopefully this will fit in a suitcase somewhere. So yeah, I couldn't even buy it. But you know, I was on the hunt for like this, the size of those markets. I was walking around them for ages and could not find a fridge magnet. Like, a fridge magnet is nowhere to be seen, so that's on my to-do list tomorrow, because I collected a fridge magnet from every country I go to. So yeah, I need to find a fridge magnet tomorrow. And yeah, that was it. I said, you know what, it's starting to get dark. So I didn't want to be out kind of roaming around when I don't know where I am while it's dark. So I ordered a moped, and he brought me back here. So yeah, it's now 6 o'clock actually. So I'm just gonna kind of chill out. I actually do have another about 30 minutes work to do, so I'm actually going to do that, and then I'm going to go up to the pool, up on the top floor, up on the roof, because it looks, from the photos, it looks absolutely fab at night time. So I'll just chill up there for a bit, and then call it a night and have an early night and go again tomorrow. So yeah, that was today in a whole. Overall, a really good day, really enjoyed it. I suppose that's the main thing, isn't it? I was kind of having one of those moments when I was on the back of the moped, like I just had this big smile on my face. I was just like, I'm just so grateful to have these opportunities. Like, it's like I just never saw myself in a position where I'd head off. Like, I always dreamed of doing it, but it was just a dream. I didn't think it was ever actually going to happen. So yes, it's just an amazing feeling, like, to be able to have built yourself up for like this kind of level, I suppose, of independence, and to go do these things and realise how fun it is to actually go off by yourself as well. Like, that honestly is fun. I do enjoy it. So yeah, I'm just really enjoying every moment and making the most of this while I'm here before back to reality. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So just give you an overview on the day, because I just recorded a few bits and pieces in terms of like just sightseeing and stuff, so I didn't want to be taking out the camera and stuff too much. I just had too much bags, and you know yourself, just want to keep everything safe as well. So yeah, that is the crack. Adios. Might be on later just to say goodnight. Oh, welcome to another day in Thailand. Today is Sunday. It is now 8:30. I need to get my move on. I didn't record that this morning because I recorded yesterday's morning routine, and I don't want this video to be too long, because it is going to be over the span of 5 days. So you know the drill. So yeah, Brecky got ready to go for the tour today. I don't like this. I'll show you my outfit in a minute. I don't like this t-shirt with the pants, but I was thinking, I don't know what the POA with this tour is, and just in case we're heading into any temples, I'm going to need long sleeve t-shirt, pants on, nice and handy, because I forgot about that yesterday and I had to buy it wrong. So yeah, that's the plan of action. I nearly couldn't find the meetup point. The thing I booked it's nowhere to be found in my emails. I downloaded the app, I booked it on Viator and downloaded that app, booking isn't there, and I'm like, where's the booking? Like, I remember I took a screenshot of the thing saying thank you for your booking, something I always do, and thank God I did do it, and I couldn't find it, but I eventually found their number and they're after sending me on the details of the meeting point, so I need to head now, get my move on. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That's what we're doing today. Then I have the breathwork session later on, online breathwork session, really looking forward to that. And I want to see if I can fit in, I really want to go to a Muay Thai fighting match, but it's only on Sundays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I'll be leaving Wednesday night, so I won't be able to go then. And the breathwork is at 11 AM, which is 5 or 6 PM my time, and it starts at 6 PM, so I want to message them and see like if I can go in later and just catch a few later fights, because I think it'd be really, really cool to see an actual fight, because I've loved Muay Thai doing it in Bali. So yeah, that's pretty much the crack. We're off today. Today is like a railway tour and the floating markets as well, so yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for today. It's like a half-day trip, so yeah, we're all set to go. That we're rocking with, as I said, not a big fan of the t-shirt, but it'll do. Stuck 2 plaits in my hair out of handiness. Bag packed. Bottle of water. Oh, that reminds me, toilet paper. Toilet paper comes everywhere with me, and thank God I brought it yesterday as well, because bathroom had no toilet paper that I was in. So yeah, top tip, always bring new roll. Bottle of water packed, portable charger, gonna pack the camera, sun cream. There's no way I'm letting my head get burnt today. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my god, where even is the sun cream? These bags are a mess. I was hoping I wouldn't have to open the big suitcase, but this is the current situation, so I'm gonna have to repack that. Anyways, better get my act together. Honest to God, lads, this recording life is hardship, but you just feel like a plonker whipping out the camera, but it does kind of push you out of your comfort zone, right? So got to the destination that I needed to get to. We hopped on a bus, and the bus driver was telling us that basically we are going to some sort of train thing first, like a tram thing, and then we're going to the floating markets. Didn't realise it was so far away. So thank God I organised it with this tour and didn't take it upon myself to go to the floating markets. But yeah, we're stopped now in some sort of like, you know, like I suppose like the plaza, the Obama Plaza, except much nicer. So I'm after getting myself Starbucks, and yeah, he said the traffic wasn't that bad, so we actually have loads of time. So we're stopped here for 30 minutes, so I said, you know what, grab a coffee, chill out, but now I'm thinking getting a coffee was probably a bad idea, because I'm definitely going to need to go to the toilet. But anyhow, we move, hopefully we're not too far away from where we need to go. So yeah, looking forward to it now. We're back on the chair, back home. Thank God I came home when I did, because I had it in my head that it was at 6 o'clock my time, but I've actually just realised that 5 o'clock my time, the breathwork session that I'm holding, and it's because I'm 6 hours ahead instead of 7 hours ahead now, because I'm not in Bali anymore. So thank God I just realised that, which is a good thing, or everyone would be live on it and I have nothing ready. But yeah, it is 20 to 5 now, so it's going to be starting in 20 minutes. Yeah, looking forward to it. Didn't have a chance, to be honest, to get nervous because I'm just thrown in it now, so it'll be good to see how things go. But yeah, good day overall. I didn't shoot anything on the camera because it just would have been absolute hardship to try to take it out, because there was just so much going on, so much crowds of people. So I've recorded everything on my phone, and I'll just pop up a few snippets of the day. It was a really good day. Done the railway markets, done the floating markets. So yeah, it was interesting, it was cool to see. So yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to hopefully make the Muay Thai fighting later on, so I might make like a match or something, just to even see something, even if it's all around. And then we will call it a day and bed. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are like pretty much deep work days for me, so those days probably will be boring enough to be watching, but I just like to keep a structure to my week. So yeah, that is it. I will be in touch when this breathwork session is over. Plan of action for today. The first thing we're going to do is go into a grounded meditation. We're going to go into some journal prompts, an overview of what breathwork is, because I know it's everyone's first time. One hand on your belly and one hand on your chest, and we're going to go into our stomach, and then we're going to go into our chest and then out our mouth. My head looks so sweaty. Actually roasting because I turned off the aircon because I didn't want the noise in the background, so now I'm actually sweating buckets in this room. But first, breathwork session done. Oh my god, that was such an experience. I'm so happy, do you know, how to have jumped into the deep end with my first online session, and it just felt so good. I was feeling good after that, so yeah, I think I'm gonna get I know this is such an extreme after coming out of breathwork. I think I'm gonna go check out the Muay Thai. I'm in two minds about it because it's 6:30, it's dark outside, but I also really want to see it, because when am I going to be in Thailand again? I do want to come back obviously and do more of Thailand, and see more of Thailand, different places. But so yeah, I think I should just go. I honestly think this whole YouTube video is going to be me sitting on this couch, because that's all I seem to be doing. But anyhow, little update, I actually ended up going to the Muay Thai. Sorry, I'm yawning now because I'm wrecked. And it was actually really, really cool to see, so I am glad I went. So again, did not bring the camera. Look, it's a step in the right direction with this video. I'm still going, which is a good thing, so we'll only get better from here. And yeah, it was really, really good, really enjoyed it. I will leave videos or whatever that I took on my phone. Yeah, it's now 10 to 9. I've no phone near me, I've no watch near me to show you the time, but I know it's 10 to 9 because I just checked. I was like, right, I'll finish this up and wrap up today. So yeah, I am literally now going to get into my jammies, get nice and snug, and go to sleep. Morning! We are now Monday 19th of September, 8:21. Happy Monday! So just back from the gym, back from brekkie, and I think I'm going to go for a walk because it looks nice outside, and the treadmills upstairs in the gym aren't working, so I couldn't gain any steps. So I think I might go out, get a bit of fresh air, get some natural daylight into my eyes, and then come back and get straight into check-ins. Working away. Happy Monday. I do like to keep that structure to my week in terms of like my routine, so getting up, doing my few bits, going to the gym, breakfast, morning walk to get that first batch of 5k steps, which I have 5.5k. A wrap for today, folks. I swear every time I come on the end of a day I'm yawning. Work day complete, steps got, workout done, food eaten. So yeah, overall good day, happy with the day, and I am tired. I actually find I'm more tired. I think flying kind of knocks you out a little bit, even though it was only a 4-hour flight, but I definitely do feel like it's kind of, I suppose I was on the go at the weekend as well, so yeah, it's a mixture of everything, I'd say. But every time I lie down, like, I am ready to snooze, which I suppose is a good thing too. So yeah, that's a wrap for today. We've tomorrow left, we've Wednesday left, and then I'll be leaving Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night, I'm flying at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I arrive in Ireland at 12:30. That is everything. Good night and God bless, and I shall see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome back to the Indie Academy podcast. We are live from Bangkok, Thailand. Finally on to talk about 10-week group coaching program. I'm back with my yawns. I didn't record much today because, seeing as this video is going to be running over the course of 5 days, every day in terms of Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday will be looking pretty similar, so that's why I just recorded a few snippets from my podcast, from talking to my story, But yeah, I said I'd keep it short and sweet, but now I'm just thinking to myself, I probably don't have as much content in the video as I thought I did. Maybe I do. I'm trying to think what I recorded over the weekend. That is pretty much it. Good night and God bless, and I shall talk to you tomorrow. Anyway, the wind blows, doesn't really matter to me. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. See a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, when you do the bam. So you think you can stop me and spare my eyes? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby. Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio. Good morning. Final morning in T-Town. I just popped my hair in some plaits because just wanted out of my face, try snooze a little bit on the plane because I'm obviously going to be flying at 1 in the morning, so I'm hoping sleep the whole way to Switzerland, fingers crossed. I don't even know actually how I'm going to stay awake till 1. That's definitely going to be a struggle for me to stay awake in the airport, but we move. I was going to say I'll get loads of coffee into me, but then I won't sleep when I get on the plane, so that's probably not going to be a good call. But yeah, currently it is now 11:10. It is Wednesday and I'm trying to pack my bag in some way, shape or form. My flight from Thailand to Switzerland, it won't let me pick a different option other than 20 kg. That's the only option they'll let you pick, and it's so annoying. Like, why don't they just let you pick a different bag? So I know my bag is overweight. It's, what did I say it was last time? I think it's in around 25 kg. Like, it's only 5 kg over. So I'm trying to put a lot of clothes now into my smaller suitcase, but I don't really think it's making much of a difference. But it's just so annoying because obviously I paid for like a bigger bag coming over here because it allowed me, but it won't allow me for this flight for some weird reason. I think I've booked a bigger bag as well for Switzerland to, yeah, I have a 25 kg booked for Switzerland to Ireland, so that's fine. So it's just this flight now could overcharge me like fuck. But here's to hoping, here's to doing our best with packing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just can't believe tomorrow I'm going to be back in Ireland, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. The only people I've told that I'm coming back, I'm procrastinating now from packing. The only people I've told I'm coming back tomorrow is Mammy, because she's collecting me from the airport. I said I'd give her a break from the surprises this year because I surprised her last year. Aoife's sister, because I wanted to organise to see what days Aoife is working to surprise her, because I have them all told that I'm coming home on the 7th of October, which I was originally supposed to be coming home on. Lauren, I had to get onto her boyfriend, husband to be now, which is even more exciting to get home. So I have texted him because I want to organise surprise, and Lauren as well. And yeah, I actually haven't told any other of my fam bam. Daddy is definitely not one for surprises, but we'll see how it goes. The lads don't know, so yeah, it'll be funny now to see what way they're gonna go. And I think after this time I will be done with the surprising. Finito with it, because some planning has to go into it. I didn't realise the amount of hardship you had to go through. So obviously Maggie will be picking me up, I'll be surprising the lads then. Aoife's working till 7 on Thursday, so I'll go down to Clonmel then and surprise her. I won't be able to surprise Lauren then until Friday, so the following day. So I'll head to Wexford, and she'll be after coming off nights, so yeah, hopefully she'll be snoozed and up around 1 o'clock or so on the day, and we will be surprising her then. So yeah, that's the plan. Obviously want to surprise my granny as well. That'll be funny. So yeah, surprises all around, and then this is the end of the surprising. But yeah, it's just mad to be back. Like, I was lying out yesterday and I was like, this is basically my last time lying out in the sun now, because I'm going to be going home to cold weather, heading into Christmas, heading into jumper season, dark nights. But just going to enjoy it, because you know what, that's the way the seasons work. You know, you always want the one you can't have at the time, so we'll just enjoy it. Got to enjoy a fantastic summer, so how bad, I won't complain. So yeah, that is it. Sad, emotional, but grateful. They're my feels at the moment. So I shall finish off packing. It's all real now. Where's my passport? Oh yeah, it's in the safe. I better remember to take my stuff out of the safe. So yeah, need to get back to it now. Need to get back packing. Probably about to make the best decision of my life, or the worst decision of my life right now. It is now nearly 3 o'clock, right? And I've decided I'm gonna go get a tattoo before I leave, which is such a bad decision, because your man couldn't book me until 5. Traffic is really bad at this time, and I need to get to the airport. The tattoo place is 30 minutes away from me. Will I pull it off? I don't know. Is it the absolute worst decision ever? Probably yes. Am I booked in now? Yes. Am I going to follow through? Yes. Will I make my flight? Manifesting it. So yeah, I shall keep you in the loop. I probably won't be on for a while, because I'll probably be rushing like a mad woman, and it's my own fault. So yeah, let's see what happens. Current state of affairs. There was a pure and utter thunderstorm. Ooh. So we got the tattoo. It's now 20 to 7, really good time, and I ended up leaving really early. I just arrived his place really early, and he actually cracked on with the tattoo, which was good. So yeah, we actually had it done in good time, and I was actually finished at 5:20, which I was only, oh no, I broke my rain jacket. Guess I'm not bringing it home. Yeah, it was supposed to only be arriving for 5, ended up getting it done at 5:20, and Dad was like, grand, I'm gonna have loads of time. It started milling, I need to say milling rain. Thunder, never heard that like in my whole life. Lightning, scary as fuck. So I cancelled my Grab driver, tried to order a taxi, no taxis to be got. So I was like, shit, what am I going to do? So he was telling me to get the metro, but I just was not chancing that, because he was telling me if I miss a stop that basically I'm fucked to get off the right stop, and I was just like, I made that mistake before. We're trying to get to an airport, so I'm not doing it again. So I just walked for a bit, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to order the moped, be fine. And yeah, got a moped. Thankfully it actually stopped raining a little bit. Now there was still mad not lightning, but it stopped raining, which is the main thing. So that was grand. Home now. Packed the last few bits, and yeah, hit the road, I'd say. Yo, little update for y'all. Made it to the airport. Bag was overweight. She let me off. It was ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous the way they run it, but she let me off a little bit, so we moved, we got over it. I kind of knew that was going to happen, because it wouldn't allow me to book on 25kg bag or a 30kg bag, only give me the option of 20. But I know for the next flight I'll be fine, because I was able to book on extra. But yeah, I have about an hour to wait here, and then I'll be getting on the flight to Zurich. So good timing overall, which I'm delighted with, and I don't have that long to wait, so I'm actually going to do a few bits on my laptop, and yeah, that will pass the hour, and then we'll be good to go, even though my eyes are shutting down. I'm starting to get tired now, so I'm hoping if I keep myself awake now, I'll sleep the whole flight, because I have 12 hours of flying ahead. So fingers crossed we get a good snooze. My seat number is E, and I'm starting to think that's a middle seat, which is shit. So hopefully 2 seats beside me are free. But yeah, this airport is freezing, that's why I have a jumper on. There's aircon everywhere, so getting back to jumper season is now on. So yeah, I said next time I'll chat to you is in Zurich. So I'll see you on the flip side. Well, it's me. It's really me. I know. Don't be crying. Hello.
So I knew that was what I was. What the fuck?
Oh my god! What the fuck are you doing here? Oh my god! What the fuck?
Well, boss.
Oh shit! It's the Christ!
I have to slide myself the whole way down on the seat because I left my camera stand. Can you see me? I left my camera stand up in Mammy's house, but we're back in the office. We are back in Las Vegas now. It is now, what day is it? Monday, 26th of September, so I'm back since Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, back 4 days now, and I'm only getting around to this video. But anyhow, yeah, feels, I don't know, feels weird but normal being back. Really struggling to adjust how cold it is, but it's my own fault because I'm living in shorts, so we'll get there. But yeah, finally I suppose get around at last to the reason why I came home, which, like, this video turned out ridiculously long. I had split it into two parts. I had split it into part 1, which I have up on YouTube now, and part 2, which is going up today with this final piece. Like, how did I manage to record so much? I actually don't know. So, and like, this is the whole purpose of the video, and it's only coming at the end. But look, I will get there with the YouTube machine. It's going to take me time, but I'm going to get there. So yeah, I suppose there's a couple of reasons as to why I decided to come home. Reason number 1 is I overpacked. I brought way too much, had huge suitcases. In my head, I wanted to go travelling, so I wanted to go around to Vietnam, Cambodia. I got to Thailand, but I only got to Bangkok. I would have liked to have done more of Thailand, but I had too much luggage. Like, you saw yourselves if you watched the last video and this video, the hardship I have with trying to get those around, and them being overweight and charging me an arm and a leg. But not even that, trying to get them transported from place to place, like putting them in a taxi. Like, you couldn't go around like a backpacking or doing it like that with that amount of suitcase. It's ridiculous. So I had to throw that idea out the window. I was then going to stay on till, my original plan was to stay there till November, and then the way my visa was working out, like, it just, I would only be extending my visa for the sake of like 2 weeks, if even. So I was like, what is the point in extending it and going through all that to only stay for then, like, for an extra 2 weeks. So yeah, then I was going to change my flight, but then I wasn't able. So like, everything was just getting a bit up in the air. So yeah, then I decided, like, you know what, let's just kind of nip it in the bud now. I suppose I'm not one to really kind of, in my head, I'm like, not that I struggle to settle anywhere, but I don't want to get too comfortable anywhere. And it is very easy to get comfortable in Bali and like get stuck in that Bali bubble life, which is, don't get me wrong, a beautiful life to get stuck in. There would be absolutely nothing wrong with getting stuck in that life, but that could have happened to me before. When I went to Lanzarote last year for 6 months, I did not want to come home. Like, I was loving life there. I was like, no, like, I'm quite comfortable here, like, I could live here. And like, imagine I did get caught up in that, I suppose, Lanzarote bubble, and I did decide to live there. I wouldn't have experienced Bali this year. And then if I got caught up in my Bali bubble and I didn't come home from Bali, then I'm like, what else am I missing out on experiencing? So in my head, and where I'm at is, I don't want to get comfortable anywhere for the time being. I want to try travel as much places as I possibly can before I make a decision. So yeah, that's why I made the decision to, like, I'm slipping off this chair and everything trying to sit so low. So that's why I made the decision to come home now, put the head down, like excited to kind of get into a routine again, a little bit of a better routine, like having my office space, cooking my food, like just all those things before Christmas comes around, because I feel like if I went home in November, I'd be in Christmas mode and I'd never settle down properly, and it would just be all this big panic before Christmas. So yeah, I just felt like that timing wasn't good either, so now it gives me a bit of time to settle down. Like I have this week is just like a week of trying to find my routine again, and kind of get on top of things again, to really just, like, all I have in my head is work, eat, sleep, train. Like that's what I see myself doing for the next couple of weeks, and I'm looking forward to it. I really, really am. I'm looking forward to not having a massive time difference as well. So my sleep was really badly affected then as well, because and I'm not complaining about this, do not get me wrong, I would not change any of Bali for the world, but like the time difference was huge, so I found that a struggle as well, trying to stay awake when I'm such an early gal. But yeah, as well as that, I felt like I had learned everything I needed to learn from Bali. I went through so much. I swear Bali sped me up and threw me out, but for all the right reasons, because it helped me cope with a lot, it helped me deal with a lot. I think the big thing when you arrive to Bali, you're kind of like, oh shit, like it is a big shock to the system. It's very, I suppose, uncomfortable because it's a different life, but when you go through the motions of it, you go through the motions of working on yourself, it's amazing. And I loved the journey. Do not regret any single piece of it. I'm so grateful for it, and I felt like I had got everything I needed to learn from there, and I'm happy with what I'm taking home with me. So yeah, it was an amazing, unbelievable journey that I'm so grateful and so thankful for, and it has literally helped me come home a better person as well for it. So yeah, those are pretty much all the reasons. As soon as I mention, or as soon as people ask me or say to me welcome home, next question I always get asked is, where are you going next? And to be honest, I do not have a plan. I have no plans now at the moment, and I didn't even have a plan for Bali. It was kind of a last minute decision, to be fair. Slipping off this chair again. So yeah, I have no plans. I'm just, at the moment, I'm just thinking about the next couple of months, and next couple of months for me is work, eat, sleep and train. That is as exciting as it gets, but I love it. Like, I don't even feel sad about coming home to do those things, because I genuinely enjoy and thrived off them, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that structure again. I'm looking forward to cooking food again. Like, it just, I don't know, it's something that I genuinely really enjoy, and working on myself. So yeah, I'm in the middle of actually finishing off a course as well. We'll probably start another one. So I'm in a position where I just do all that. Like, I have no distractions here, no sunshine here. It's just work, and I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. So yeah, that is pretty much it, and I'm going to wrap this video up. Anyone has any questions about Bali, anyone has any questions in general, questions about coaching, or anything you want to see in terms of content on Instagram or longer stuff on YouTube, let me know, or the podcast as well. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, I am slipping and sliding off this chair right now. And yeah, see you next time.